How's everybody doing today? We're gonna do a little bit of spraying again today. Gonna throw just some random stuff in the tank. We're gonna do some of our molasses again. We've got a little bit of humic acid. Everybody knows that humic acid fixes everything, makes your dirt perfect and all that good stuff. So of course we need to add some humic acid into the mix. And then this stuff I saw on clearance, and I'm a sucker for things on clearance, so I had to buy it. It's basically a soluble potassium, so we're gonna see if it really is or not. We'll open that up, see what it looks like. All right, open it up. This stuff is kind of like crystals. I don't know if you see that. We'll see what it's like. See if it's worth the $10 I paid for it on clearance. Well, I think I might be claiming bull on this stuff, or it's gonna take a very long time to go into solution. That's 2 or 3 minutes sitting in there. Use the drill on it for about a minute, and guess we'll just let it sit in there. I didn't put very much in, maybe a half a cup at most. But it's not looking good. Might have been a waste of $10. We definitely don't want to put it in the sprayer and clog everything up if that's how it's gonna stay. And if you guys didn't know, we also got some chickens. They just got done eating a little bit of sweet corn. Got 7 of them all together. Got a few more hiding right there. Got them a new chicken coop. Need to get that thing put together. We originally were only supposed to have 4 chickens. Somehow we ended up to 7 now. So the original chicken coop we have, I'll show you, is only supposed to be good for 4 chickens. These are just laying hens. I don't know a damn thing about chickens. This is something my dad wanted to do for my kids. But here's our chicken coop inside here. We're kind of out in the country. We've got coyotes, fox, and whatnot, so we've got the pen around it to keep any kind of wild animals out that are going to want to try to eat them. I may have spoke too soon about it not going into solution. Seems like maybe let it sit for about 10 minutes. Stir it up a few different times, and seems to have all dissolved in there. We'll be adding that into the tank. Next, we're going to be throwing a little bit of urea in there. Got some 4600. Here's our fancy way of measuring. Got a half a gallon of liquid measurement. It's not going to be very much in there really for spraying a whole acre. We'll probably do like 2 scoops of it. Just going to help some of these other things work a little bit better. They need a little bit of nitrogen to help them along. Should give us a little bit of green up. Nothing crazy. It's not going to make it grow like crazy. Also, you don't want to put too much nitrogen down in the liquid form unless you can get it watered in right away. We're actually getting sprinkled on just a little bit. You can see it's dry underneath the gator, and so when we spray this, it'll already be a little bit wet. We might get some rain tonight, it looks like. All right, our molasses, it's kind of interesting. These jugs are super swollen. So whatever is going on in there with the sugars and whatnot, causes these things to swell way up. I don't know if you can really see on camera or not, but when we pop it, it's gonna just come right out, the excess air. Now we can actually like move the jug a little bit. Before it was like a rock. Now we're going to be putting in some micros. Got a little bit of iron in here. What do we got? Magnesium, boron, iron, manganese. We got under a gallon left in this jug, so we're just going to pour it in. It's a 3.5% iron, so we should get a little bit of green up out of it. And this is the liquid carbon from Monty's. It's got a little bit of humic, a little bit of fulvic. Hopefully we don't have any problems with the humic and iron together. Somehow it ends up making like little balls and forming together, and it's not good, but we're gonna do it anyways. Camera up there. So it doesn't fall out. There you go. It's almost full, huh? Can you see in there?
Oh, almost to the top.
Leave it in there.
It's really to the top.
Yep.
It's like coming out of that steam.
Yep. All right, got everything sitting there agitating. The pump's just churning it and getting it all mixed together. Show you guys the boom. I don't know if I've showed you. This swings out both directions. Overall, it sprays about a 10-foot width or so. A little recap of what all we have in the tank. Got our micros in there. Got our molasses in there. Some potassium. This also has some micros. It doesn't list anything out on the bottle, so I don't really know what it has. And then got our humic acid. Now, don't forget, humic acid will fix every one of your problems. If you got compaction, humic acid will fix it. You got dry spots, humic acid. I mean, humic acid is great for everything, so make sure you always put humic acid out on your yard. Got my co-pilot here. Say hi, Jax.
Hi.
Spraying out our mixture. Here's all of our crabgrass that we sprayed yesterday. Alright, some of you might not agree with everything I got mixed in there right now, like humic and iron together. Humic should get watered down into the soil. Iron is absorbed foliarly along with the micros. This is a very low rate of humic. It's not the painter black stuff. This is a lighter brown. I don't think we need to worry about it staining the grass. If the iron gets washed in from the little bit of rain we might be getting, that's fine. Instead of being foliarly absorbed, it'll get into the soil and be absorbed that way. So basically what I'm saying is, yes, I know I might not be doing this perfectly, but it's how I'm doing it. It's my yard, so I guess just deal with it. There's multiple ways to do everything, and this is how I'm choosing to apply it this time around. Next time I might do it differently, but don't have all the time in the world to always do this stuff, so I've got time to do it. This is what we're getting done. Just lost my co-pilot. Just me now. See, just yesterday is when we sprayed for the crabgrass. Letting that soak in for a day. This little bit of urea we're putting on here will actually help the when Chlorac work. Actively growing weeds are easier to kill, so fertilizing them is actually helping them die. Okay, got that combination all sprayed out there. You can see all these nice lines from where we've been. Kind of hard to tell, but right there you can see a little bit of a domination line from me to the neighbors. But you can see this area here got pretty beat up by the leaf spot, so that's the point of the molasses, trying to break some of that stuff down and let the Kentucky bluegrass fill back in, but it's not looking bad. Wish it looked better, but it's acceptable at least. Hope you guys realize the whole humic thing. I'm just joking about it. Do what you want. If you got it, use it. Otherwise, don't. I don't really care. Just joking around. Humic makes everything better. I mean, if you got jackets, put some humic on it. Broke your leg, put some humic on it. Got compacted areas, put humic on it. Humic might fix everything, might not. To each your own on it. I'm just joking around. Hopefully you guys don't find it in bad humor. Until next time, see you guys later.